No, you can't. You can't leave me now. Nina, stop fighting it. You want me. You want me more than ever.
I want you, but it is wrong, and I am leaving.
No.
Steve, let me go, please.
No, I won't. You can't lead me on this way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I promise you I will never do it again.
Hey, hi. Nina. Hey, what's going on? What's wrong with Nina?
Nina's just a little upset.
Oh, I'd say she's a lot more than a little upset.
Well, Cliff, what are you doing here?
Well, the sun was pretty intense, so I came in for a while.
How did you know we were here?
I went to the front desk. The desk clerk said that Nina had the key. I stopped at the room. She wasn't there, so I came here.
Oh.
So what's going on here? I thought you two had a business luncheon to attend.
Well, I couldn't get Nina to go after what happened this morning.
Well, do you mind telling me what happened?
Well, it was after that sales conference this morning.
Yeah, go on.
Well, that young salesman. There was a young salesman from Delta, as a matter of fact. He was this young punk, this jerk that. Well, he started coming on, and he was like very attracted to Nina, and of course he didn't know that Nina was his boss.
Now, wait a minute. What did he do?
Well, what did he do? He made a big pass for her. And,
what?
Yeah, and Nina, you know, he was like very, very attracted to her, and Nina tried to handle it, fend him off as gracefully as she possibly could, which was her first mistake. And well,
look, just tell me exactly what happened, please.
Well, nothing really happened, Cliff. It's just that he got more and more obnoxious and it really, I mean,
why didn't
really
you do something to stop him?
Well, Cliff, I mean, I was on the other side of the room, and by the time I got over there, I just caught the tail end of the whole thing.
Well, I hope you put him in his place.
Well, well, first of all, Nina ran out of the room, and I mean, I wasn't going to let her run out of the room by herself, so I had to go with her, and I followed all the way home to try and comfort her,
Look, you got to understand this. Nina comes from a very, very sheltered background. She knows nothing about dealing with this kind of thing.
Yeah, but she can't let this kind of thing get to her, Cliff.
Well, what do you expect of her?
Well, what I really expected was for her to go to the meeting with me, but now she just wanted no part of it.
Well, okay, I don't blame her. She doesn't need to be hassled by some jerk salesman.
Yeah, but she can't just cut out on some convention because of this kind of
No,
thing.
I understand that. But she's probably in there right now trying to pull herself together so she can face these people again.
Right. That's exactly what she is probably trying to do right
I'm going to go be with her right now.
Yeah, great. Oh. Nina, this is Steve. Look, Cliff is on his way, so we don't have much time. Okay, Mrs. Warner. Don't say I didn't try to warn you.
Nina, Steve told me what happened to you. I can't believe what this guy did to you.
He told you the whole thing?
Yeah, I know the whole story.
Told you everything?
You didn't want him to keep it from me, did you? Nina, I have a right to know why you're upset.
Oh, Cliff, what you must think of me.
What do you mean? I don't blame you.
You don't?
No, of course I don't. What kind of man do you think I am? You think I blame my wife because some guy came on to her? Steve told me it wasn't your fault.
He did?
Is that what you're worried about? That people will think you let him on?
Cliff, I don't know how to handle this.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Of course you don't. Look, I want to know this guy's name, though. I want his name.
What name?
This young punk who came on to you. Steve said he's new with the company. He's a salesman, right?
Yes. Yes, I don't know exactly who he is.
Okay, well, I think you ought to fire him right away.
No.
Nina, you're in a position to do that.
Cliff, it's not a good idea.
Nina, you can't let this guy get away with this. You can't.
I think that we should just drop it.
No, we're not going to drop it, Nina. If nothing else, I'm going to break this guy's face. Now, I have to find out who he is.
That's impossible.
You didn't have a name tag on?
Cliff, we should just drop it. It's just going to make matters worse.
Nina, please, you have to make a point of this guy. You have to.
I have to learn how to handle these things on my own, Cliff.
Nina, Steve told me how obnoxious this guy was.
I know, but I was caught off guard. And I just won't let anything like that happen again.
I don't want you to deal with any of this stuff at all. I don't.
I shouldn't have let it bother me. I was I was being totally unrealistic.
Realistic. The real fact is that I married a beautiful woman, and I don't like this.
There's some men who are always going to take advantage of a woman.
Okay, well, I'm going to make this public news. I'm going to take out an ad in your company paper.
And say what?
The first guy that I see trying to make it with my wife, I'm going to break his face.